lower bracket.
Yeah, like.
So game 1, Town City again. This has been like a really common thing. Like I haven't seen it too much, but the trend for the past couple of sets has been Town City start.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I really like Town City as a stage. I feel like it's one of the best neutral starters in the game. So I mean, it's good to see like a little variety instead of just, oh well, let's start Smashville first game. And also, Comet is cognizant of like, okay, well, Smashville is Sheik's best stage, so it would benefit me if I didn't start off on that right away.
Right.
All right, finding his forward airs, double back air, getting Comet off stage.
Illusion.
Oh, the illusion going right through that back air.
I feel like that has happened so many times where illusion just goes through Big Mac's options. And
well, I mean, that's the thing. Like Sheik's aerials, they don't really have that much oomph to them. It's not like the difference between the last set and this one is that whenever Ned back airs that illusion with ZSS, it would go through and it would knock Comet out. When Big Mac does it, if it's spaced properly, it knocks him out. And every single other time, it just goes right through it.
Is it like a percent-based or knockback-based? Like, what goes through illusion and what gets stuffed out by it?
I think it might be priority-based. Like,
okay.
At least that's what I would think it would be.
All right, but Big Mac, I mean, he's not too far behind, 64%. It is scary versus Fox, though. If he gets caught up on a platform, he could lose the stock very early.
And he had that ledge traps going for a little bit, but now Comet making it back onto stage, utilizing those jabs to kind of bully himself back onto the center. No tech on that platform, so Big Mac's going to be able to get another one. Using the jab as an anti-air for that neutral air.
Not going to get that. That was very close, though. Nice bouncing, fishing out. Oh, and that is going to take the stock. Unfortunate misinput from Big Mac.
Yes, that was definitely a very misfortunate misinput. If any, like that's the one thing that I've watched Big Mac long enough to know that if that grenade comes out when it's just when it's on the stage and there's not a whole lot happening, then that's a misinput.
I feel like that's what's always going to happen. At no point in neutral do you ever like want to pull out a grenade. I think I feel like it's much more of a ledge option. Well, game 2, Smashville, it's basically a repeat of what we saw for stage selections in their previous set of winners.
Well, so far, Big Mac finding all the right hits, guessing every single time. But Comet making it back on the stage.
Yeah, Comet already taking 87%.
That trade working out in Big Mac's favor. Although that unsafe fair is going to get an up tilt for his pleasure.
We'll see bouncy fish. No, that's not going to hit. Comet now with stage control. Down tilt.
Down tilt for the anti. Out of all of Fox's toolkit, I would never think that down tilt would be a good thing to stop in an approaching Sheik doing fair. That's going to be confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely not going to be
it.
There we go. That's it.
So after knocking him off stage with the needles bouncing fish, he immediately charged needles and then did it again. Like, oh, that's so good. Like, good awareness. He could have gone to the ledge or something, but instead he just wanted a needle charge.
Yeah, and gets a 2-frame there. So now it's right back to even.
Fox is like so scary whenever you're trying to recover, just because he could 2-frame pretty well with his up tilt, and it could lead to a kill.
Oh yeah, no, that up tilt is very good at 2-framing most to all recoveries in this game. The only time that you really don't see that try to happen is versus certain characters that can get around that ledge very quickly. And of course, Bayonetta is also one of those characters where you really don't see that kind of option thrown out a whole lot.
The win box of the Vanish is going to push Comet away. Are we going to see something here?
It's a 2-frame with the down tilt, no dice.
Oh, not hitting that forward tilt.
Yeah, was a little bit late on that. If he would have thrown that out a little earlier, he could have clipped him, put him in a 50-50.
Oh, that is going to kill, though.
Guess is right on the air dodge, and that's going to be a Vanish to steal out that second game.
All right, 1-1. Let's see where we go for game 3. So, you can't go back to times. All right, FD.
Yeah, because I think, I think the deal is that you can't go back to Town City.
Okay, so FD.
Oh, So far, right out the gate, Big Mac has been very, very consistent with every single time that he's been starting. Just kind of playing neutral. Big Mac's been getting all the damage so far in this. Comet hasn't found a way in yet. That down air was his way. That down air was a good way to start things, but Big Mac kind of getting around it. Still has not taken a single hit.
Big Mac has gotten so much value out of these forward tilts, just completely outspacing Comet's options. Trying to get the fair foot. So see, like that was one of those that it looked really obvious.
Yeah, it was telegraphed. It was really, really telegraphed.
Nice tech, not going to get hit.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised that the... well, then again, he was off a ledge, and the invincibility basically protected him from all those hits. Basically, all the Firefox. So.
Big Mac is definitely in the zone to be killed right now with up to 50-50s or up smash confirms. So he has... Ooh, that was very, very risky.
Jumping there.
Comet walking, but like he got caught and he's going to get hit by the air dodge.
Got a little bit too antsy on that way down and just fell right into the illusion.
Needle's not going to reach. Lasers are going to hit their mark though.
So now Big Mac has to get all of this damage back on the board because...
Oh, he had it, but he drifted away. Big Mac drifted away. Up smash not going to connect.
Yeah, Big Mac getting lucky, not getting the tumble animation.
Oh,
that was
how did that?
I think that was just pure whiff punish.
It was whiff, but like I thought that grab would have actually connected. Maybe he
I don't know. It could have been something where he was just out of range and just it didn't register, so he just didn't get the grab instead.
Nonetheless, really good punish there from Comet, taking the stock. Now we have a tied game. Big Mac getting neutral right now.
Tech in, not going to get a punish off of that.
Down air being safe on shield, not going to get by the forward air. Up tilt, up air. Trying to catch his landing. Maybe trying to look for like an air dodge.
Yeah, Comet's starting to fish a little bit. Anytime the Big Mac's starting to come down now.
Again, trying to get that up smash.
We're starting to see a repeats of the set that they had in Winners. Comet's starting to fish for things if the Big Mac's really not letting him get it.
Ooh, I thought that was going to hit.
I'm surprised that managed to come out. That was right by ledge.
Oh, back air. Not going to take it. I thought that was going to be it.
That up smash was so risky. Big Mac holding on by the edge of his seat.
Big Mac positioned himself to capture the illusion. All right, just setting up needles, just trying to get a little chip damage. Maybe set him up for a forward tilt eventually. There, fair trade.
It's back to neutral.
Down air, that was...
I'm so surprised that that down air didn't get punished because
that is going to be it.
Comet was in such a good position to drop down and punish that mistake, but he just didn't react fast enough and paid for it. Now, Big Mac up 2-1.
I think we're just going to have a run back to FD.
I think so. I think that Comet definitely kind of wants that run back.
Yeah.
I feel like in this kind of term, FD is your best stage. You don't really want to mess around with any sort of other... You don't really want to mess around with any other stage picks. You want to win this on FD so that you have the momentum into Game 5 if you get that sealed out.
All right, going into Game 4. Back on FD. Good damage coming out.
Now it's a reverse. Comet now starting to show some patience. Although Big Mac, as soon as he finds the spacing on that fair, that's when he gets his damage up. Drag down on the forward air. Just trying to get him into some of these combos.
Catching the air dodge.
Down the air dodge. Down tilt not catching the illusion. Using the back air to kind of get him out of that situation.
Big Mac is landing with back air quite a bit. Hopefully that doesn't come back to...
Oh, no jump. That was such a bad trade, and now that is such a huge break for Comet. That traded with Big Mac, and he lost his jump in the process. And by the time that he realized it, it was too late, but Big Mac,
bringing it right back. Only 2%. This is an even game.
All it takes is one air dodge sometimes.
I think that's like the second or third time he's died to vanish like that.
He's been catching Comet with that a lot. I think he's now recognizing that anytime he gets into those 50-50 spots that he's been starting to air dodge more than he's been jumping out or trying to throw out an option on the way down.
I'm pretty sure this was the same exact situation where their last set where he would air dodge a lot on the way down. The weird hits of down air.
Yeah, I think now we're starting to see Big Mac with a little bit of the adaptation. Like, see right there, you know, now he's not really falling for the air dodge things anymore. And a lot of those reads that Comets are throwing out that were working in that previous set now are coming up a little bit short in this one.
Comet trying to space that up tilt. Or forward tilt. Catching him. Down, trying to get the down tilt.
Down tilt. That's how Big Mac lost to Snoofle in Game 4 before the Game 5. So,
all right, both of these. Oh, landed. Like I said, he keeps landing with back air, and that time it cost him. It did cost him that stock. So now we're going on to Game 5.
Here we go. Another Fox set with Big Mac going to Game 5.
Oh man, that's 15 games.
That is.
Man, and he's not even done yet.
I don't know, man. At this point, I would just be so jaded. I would just be like, can I just please play another character at this point?
All right, Game 5 of Losers Finals going to Town City. Again, where they started and where it's going to end. I feel like all of these sets are basically the same like stage choice. Yeah.
Well, Big Mac going for a pretty early pressure off stage there. Like you can tell that anytime that he gets a conversion, that he wants to take it as far as he can because he wants to get the stock lead and he wants to get it really early. It's like he's recognizing that momentum is really how I'm going to secure a dominant win in this case. What was that an air?
Yep.
Oh wow, that looked weird for
Fountain fish. All right, taking that quick stock. All right, Comet taking a little time to take a breather. Sometimes you just gotta chill out.
Yeah, especially now. This is where it gets rough because now Big Mac has all the momentum on his side, and you're working with very little. A re-grab on the platform, and
didn't have the jump.
No.
That's
I was about to say, like the no tech on the platform, Big Mac just re-grabbed him. That was I've never really seen that kind of interaction. That was interesting.
Yeah. So that's an unfortunate way to end like a good set, but good stuff to Big Mac.
That's how it happens.